Let us begin with our worksheet D question. Okay, last class we couldn't complete that D question. That's why teacher is taking worksheet 1.3 question number D. Solve the following word problems. Okay, word problems are given to us. We have to write the answers for the same. Find the value of each question. Question number 1 is number of flowers in a shop is given as 215. 215 flowers are there in a shop. And how much the shopkeeper sold? He sells only 89 flowers. 89 flowers has been sold. So how do you find the remaining number of flowers or number of flowers left in the shop? How do we do? Just subtract. Subtract the numbers. We have the answer as 126 finished. Question number 2 says that number of pages in a book. Number of pages in a book is 2624. And what is the time taken to read the book? Who is taking the time? In the question, Shazia. Shazia takes how many days to read the book completely? 28 days are required for her to read the book completely. But our question is, find the number of pages read by her in one day. Okay, number of pages read by her in one day. 28 days are required to cover the book. Cover the pages. Number of pages is already given. So, how many pages will she cover in one day? That is our question. So, how to find out for one day? For one we have to do division. So divide 2624 by 28. So division is doing here 2624 by 28. First you take 3 digits 262. In 262 how many 28s are there? We can see that there are 9 times. So 9 28s are 252. Subtract, we have 10, bring down 4. 104 we have only 3 times. So 384 is coming. Subtract, we have 20. 20 means little bit, point something is coming. But when we are telling number of pages, will you tell 1.5 pages like that way? That is not good for us. Okay, so we have to round it or approximate value is needed. So what we have to do? We have to write the quotient only. Okay, point is not required when we are writing number of pages. We need only which one? Approximate value enough, that is 93 pages. Our quotient 93 pages. Third question is number of carpets needed is 18. He decided to buy 18 carpet. Who is that? Naveen. Naveen wants to buy 18 carpets. And what is the cost of one carpet? One is rupees 7418. So what is the total cost of 18? 18 means many. Means what we have to do? We have to do multiplication. So multiply the cost of one carpet into number of carpets. Multiply these two. Teacher is did the multiplication on the right side. Go through the same. 9 8s are 72. 7 balance. Again 8 8s are 64 plus 7 is 71. Again 7 balance. 8 4s are 32. 32 plus 7 is 39. 3 balance. 8 7s are 56 plus 3 is 59. Multiply by 1. 1 9 is 9. 1 8 is 8. 1 4 is 4. 1 7 is 7. You add the numbers. 2, 10 carry over 1. 18 carry over 1. 14 carry over 1. Equal to 13. That is 1,34,802 rupees for the total carpets. Let us move to fourth question. In fourth question, number of tourists visited in a mall in how many weeks? In a span of week. In a span of week means in complete 1 week. So, number of tourists visited in 1 week in a mall is equal to which one? 8,415 is given. Okay, in 1 week the number of tourists is 8,415. So how can we find the number of tourists visited in one day? 1 week means 7 days. For 7 days, that much tourists has come to the mall. Come to the mall. But how do we calculate the number of tourists has come in 1 day? Visited in 1 day means 1. So what we have to do? 1 unit or 1 quantity when we are doing, we have to find out division we have to apply. So 8415 divided by 7. See, in 8, 1 time. So balance 4 you bring down first. That 4 you bring down. In 14 how many times? 2 times. 14 0. After subtraction 0. Bring down 1. But is 1 divisible by 7? No. So what we do? 0 on the top. And along with that one what you have to do? Bring down the last digit 5. In 15 how many 7s are there? 2. So remainder is 1. Same as the case of number of books read by Shazia. Here also we have to write the quotient only. Approximate value enough. So quotient is equal to 1202. Because number of people can't be 0.5, 0.1, 0.2 like that way. Okay. That's why teacher has taken the quotient only. Next one. Number of candies sold in first month equal to 6965. In second month 745. So what will be the total number of candies sold for these 2 months? Just add. That understood you. 8 plus 5, 13, 1 balance. 11, 1 balance. 17, 1 balance. 7,713. Finish. Come to last question. Earnings of Karim. Number name is given. We have to write the corresponding number for the same. Numeral for the same. So number name is given. We have to write the corresponding numeral. Earnings of Karim is given as 9 million. Million instead of million teacher put comma. 659,000. 659 instead of 1000 comma. There is nothing given. So what we have to do? Replace 100 tens ones by 0, 0, 0. Okay. And second line what they told you is earnings of Shabana. Shabana's earnings is given as in number and words 9 million, comma 600,000, comma 50 rupees. 100 place is missing, so teacher filled by 0, 0, 5, 0. Then they asked you who earns more and by how much. By seeing this itself, it's understood that who earns more. Karim earns more than Shabana. By how much? By how much is written by subtraction. So Karim earns more by equal to difference of these two. 0 minus 0, nothing, 0 itself. But in case of 0 minus 5, is it possible? No. So what we have to do? Borrow from the previous digits, isn't it? So previous digit means here you have to start. 9 as 8. Then this 0 become 9 and this 0 become 10. Now 10 minus 5, 5 itself. 9 minus 0, 9. This is 8 now. 8 minus 0, 8. 5 minus 0, 5. 6 minus 6 is 0. It's not required. So what is the difference between their amounts? 58,950. So teacher can write like this. Rupees 58,950. Okay, complete this either in your notebook, that is good I think. On the back side of your notebook you can complete all these. Thank you.